back to the Uprising Network. We are back with another movie review. Now, it's been a long time since I've done like a new movie. I've been to the movies, but I just haven't had really anyone to review the newer movies with. You know what I'm saying? I saw Bad Boys. I saw
Good Boys.
Good Boys. There's no Good Boys. Anyway, I saw a few of the new movies. 1917 I saw Parasite, stuff like that. I saw those movies. But the one we were really looking forward to the most was Sonic the Hedgehog. We were so excited about this movie. When we saw a trailer, I don't know if it was like last summer or wherever that was. The trailer came out. The original trailer, it showed a whole different version of Sonic, which is kind of been wiped clean from the internet. And they took some time off to redo the entire movie because this movie's supposed to come out like in November, October initially. So then it comes out in February. You are right. I do need you to speak up as well. Okay. So as you can see, this is my broke best friend right here. This is my son, and he is a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Am I right? Okay, now, like I said, he's been looking forward to this for a long time. Now, he's like I said, only 6 years old, but in his 6 years on this planet, he's bounced around from loving Mickey Mouse to Pikachu to Paw Patrol to Spider-Man to I don't know, but now we're at Sonic, okay? Now, he's loved Sonic for a while. He got a video game for Christmas, which he really hasn't played at all. But he was so excited about it. Went to 3 different GameStops to get this. Excuse me. Santa went to 3 different GameStops to get this game for the Switch. Anyway, all right. So, about this movie, man. First of all, what did you think?
It was...
Sit up.
It was great.
It was great. Now, your mama said when you saw it in theaters, you said that you looked at her and said what?
I want the DVD.
I want the DVD. Wow, that's the times we in. I want the DVD, he says. So, now, you want to start telling what the movie is about? Or you want me to get into that? Okay, so let's do it together. All right, so Sonic is baby Sonic on a whole different planet. He's raised by, like, owls or birds or something like that.
Owl.
They're owls. He's raised by, like, these warrior owls or something. And then they get, like, the planet... They have these other like birds kind of invade the planet, and then Sonic's rings. If you play the video game, you know Sonic collects rings and all that stuff. His rings are like portals. Like he'll throw the ring up, and he can hop through the ring and go through different parts of the planet or something like that. So different rings represent Stay still, man. Represent various planets or places in the universe that he can travel to. So they send him to this other planet and they seal it up so he can't go back to that planet. So he doesn't know what happened. He doesn't go back or anything. So he's stuck on Earth by himself. Of course, I mean there's other people on Earth, but he's the only hedgehog. And they don't say how long, but I guess a couple years. He becomes very lonely. Very lonely. He does things like play baseball by himself. He's so fast. He can throw the ball, he can hit the ball, catch the ball, and throw the ball back all by himself. So he gets to the point where he's super lonely, and he comes across this police officer in this small town called Green Hills. That's running the bases. He's running the bases right now. Green Hills, and he calls him, what does he call the police officer?
Donut Lord.
Donut Lord because...
He talks to donuts.
He talks to donuts. Okay, so he comes across there. They have a family, this interracial family. The actress, she looks very familiar, but I didn't do any research to find out her name or anything like that. But here we are. So you come across Donut Lord, and it's like almost like E.T. in the garage or something like that. And he finds him, and then but beforehand he leaves behind I don't want to say it's a feather. But it's I guess you could consider it like it's the equivalent to a feather from a bird, but it's like one of his fur pieces. I don't know, it's a quill or something, but it holds the electrical power that Sonic, his speed, correct? Okay, so Sonic, he gets so upset because he's so lonely. He goes around the baseball field really, really, really fast, and he shuts down the power in the entire city. Shuts down power in the entire city. So you have people coming in trying to figure it out. And then there comes Dr.
Eggman.
Dr. Eggman slash, also known as
Dr. Robot.
Dr. Robotnik. Okay, he comes in. He also trying to help to figure it out. He finds the Sonic leaves another one of his feather thingies and the rings. So he collects the rings and he finds out. We're not gonna go through the whole different movie, but it's a typical movie of this bad guy's trying to take over, and this person or thing has to stop him. And Dr. Robotnik is trying to kill Sonic for some reason. I don't know why he's trying to kill Sonic. Why is he trying to kill Sonic?
Because he wants his power, I think.
That wasn't really clear to me. I don't know if maybe I nodded off or something like that, but it wasn't clear to me why he actually wanted to kill Sonic if he already had his powers. Now, he's chasing them throughout the movie. He cuts off the top of this truck. They got a convertible truck now, trying to kill them. He's sending robots to chase after him. He gets the power and put it into his spaceship, so his spaceship can go really, really fast. And towards the end of the movie, Sonic has this standoff between Dr. Robotnik slash Dr. Eggman, who was played by Jim Carrey, and Dr. Robotnik is chasing him through the rings, through different parts of on the Earth, and at the end they end up right back at Green Hills, and they have this face off, and Sonic he almost has like this power to where this doesn't happen in the video games, where he has this like electrical power, and next thing you know,
Only when he's yellow he can do that.
yellow.
Yeah, when he get all the emeralds.
When you get all the emeralds?
Mhm.
Okay, if that happens in the video game, then on the TV show.
The video game.
The video game.
Because there are emeralds in it.
There's because there's emerald in the video game.
And there's a big ring and they can teleport in there. Then there's a robot, and then Sonic tried to chase it to get the one emerald. But I try to get it, but I keep missing it.
Okay. All right. So you never really beat it.
I can never beat it. I want to hit that robot.
You want to hit the robot, but you can never beat the robot.
Yes.
It's Dr. Robotnik or just some other random robot?
Random robot.
Okay. All right. So you can see he feels a way about the movie. He's getting frustrated about it again. It is okay. It's just a video game, young man. It's just a video game. Anyway, and then Sonic defeats Dr. Robotnik by turning into the little speedball and crashing into him, but he's also had this ring, and he throws the ring, and it leads him into this planet full of mushrooms. Now,
gets fatter.
Dr. Robotnik gets a little bit heavier. He has the bald head and the mustache.
It's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger. So he's stuck on a planet. He's talking to rocks and things like that. JoJo said in the actual movie theater that Tails had popped up, but in the version we watched, Tails didn't pop up. So what happened when Tails popped up in the movie?
He was like orange and white.
Uh-huh.
And he could fly really fast.
But who was he with? Was he with Sonic or was he with Dr. Robotnik? Or he was by himself?
By himself.
He's by himself. Okay, was Knuckles in the movie at all?
No,
Shadow in the movie?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see those two?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to see a part 2 of this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it will have to be on February 14th again.
Okay, it probably won't be on February 14th again. But, okay. So, now, to wrap this up, one of his favorite movies of all time is Toy Story. The favorite series is Toy Story. 1 through 4 was his favorite series. At one point, we used to have these not 4, because that just came out, but 1 through 3 on repeat. Literally repeat. He has all the toys. You got every toy, don't you? Every Toy Story toy?
Not every toy.
Which one you don't have?
I don't have this one, this one.
Okay, you don't have the Army Man. He don't have the aliens.
This one.
They can't see that on camera, but literally
And
he don't
this
have.
one.
Oh, he doesn't have. What's the girl cowboy name?
Jessie.
Jessie. He doesn't have Jessie. He doesn't have the alien. He doesn't have the soldier. Green soldiers. Get back in the seat, man.
Okay.
All right. So, but he said that after he saw the Sonic movie that it's better than any of the Toy Story movies. It's better than any of the Toy Story movies. So, all right. So we want to give this. You want to do it best out of 5 or out of 10? 10. Okay, so if you had to rate this movie, what is the score you're going to give it?
1,000.
Wow. Okay, this is my son's seal of approval on Sonic the Hedgehog. On a scale of 1 to 10, it is so good that it's actually 1,000. We are way past the scale of 1 to 10. It's an A++ times 1,000, right? I thought that's pretty good. You know, of course, it's something that you knew was going to happen at the end, but I don't really want to give it a score. But my son gives it a seal of approval of 1,000. So, suggest you go out and see this movie. Take your family, take your kids, whatever. You want to go see it by yourself, you're a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I wasn't a big fan as a kid, but, I mean, I played it growing up. But it's still a good movie to see nonetheless. They did a great job as they changed the original Sonic, which was super terrible. But here we are. This is the review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Continue to support the network. This is my baby right here, my best friend. Thanks for watching. It's done.